always worship, thank, love, and glorify the reunited three most powerful, God, Timko and the Son of God, for our soul's redemption.
This cow thinks she's a dog, and I do too. It makes sense. Harvey's grown up with dogs.
Well, hello.
She was so sick as a baby. A family helped her recover in their home until she was strong enough to go outside, and the dogs were by her side the whole time. And then she taught herself to open doors so she could visit her dog friends. So vote in the comments, cow or dog. She's a dog. She's obviously a dog.
Vegan, Buddha would be proud of you.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/kehadapan schedule dan suprememastertv.com/kehadapan BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this illuminating lecture titled The Buddha Nature is Never Lost, Part 10 of 15, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on April 24th, 1994 in Los Angeles, USA.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu. Vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira. Vegan, the beloved prophet Muhammad. Vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on Earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flower distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters.
Come on, shut it open again.
Okay, do the job.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
So if you have any questions, if it's a very deep question, then I answer. If it's not, it's just ordinary, like reciting the 5 names or how to sit and all that, other disciples can answer you. Understand? So don't be offended. Now, any questions? Please. You look like a queen when you put that on. It's African, huh? Yes, very noble. Most of them wear beautiful clothes. Yes, like queen and king, the way they walk, you know. Our ancestors are all very noble. If you really study the way the people walk and the way people wear their ancient clothes, their traditional clothes, we know definitely that their race has come from heaven. The first people of their race, all our human being race must come from heaven, you know. The way they love color and beautiful clothes and dignified, the way they handle their body and their movements is just really noble, graceful.
You said that when we are meditating, we must recite the names. But can we ask for some guidance when we are meditating and say names, or the guidance will be?
Sure, of course.
Yes, we can ask for guidance for some matter.
Of course,
Okay.
you can pray. You can pray to the Almighty power, the Buddha power to help you so that your meditation is fruitful, that you keep your path. Yes, no problem. Pray for a while and then you meditate. When you meditate, you should not pray anymore. That will keep you busy, you know, and not concentrating. Yes, but you can pray before or after, thank God or thank Buddha, anything you do.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. The reason why we have to recite or concentrate is so that our mind is not scattered, you see? And then after a while we concentrate very well, and then we will break out of the physical barrier, and then we go straight to a higher dimension. Not that prayer or talking or thinking are forbidden, it's just that it obstructs our power of concentration. We should not talk nonsense or pray too much, because if we concentrate on that gate, just walk through the gate, then you walk out. No need to talk or to shout or to say anything. So that's the way, okay? Yeah? You want to ask one more question? Or later?
Okay. I just initiated today, and I memorized the 5 names to recite, but what if I don't mentally pronounce them?
Later. This thing.
I mean, what if
later
you don't
can-
mentally pronounce it correctly? Is that okay?
No, you should say it correctly. You ask again. No problem. Okay? You ask the nun again, or anybody can tell you, huh? The ones who correctly pronounce. No problem. Most of the time when I'm in America, I speak English. Just today, somehow I read a Vietnamese book and I forgot. Yes, please. Please.
I'm going to ask you, is when you died and your spirit go to the hell, is coming by itself with the mind or
or with the spirit alone?
The soul.
A soul, right?
Yeah.
Both. Because hell is a lower dimension of the universe in which the soul still carries the memories of the past, of their present life into it. You see, meaning their past previous existence. And they still need the mind in hell in order to suffer. Yes, and the soul has not been liberated from this finer body. We have this body, but we have other bodies also. This body is a little bit coarse, rough, so we can see it. It's made by material that is coarse, so we can see. But other bodies are made by material that looks like non-material, but still it exists. And the fine body still can be subjected to punishment, to pain and sorrow, maybe sometimes 1,000 times more than in the physical body. The physical body has advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is that it shields us from many invisible pressures, invisible harm. You see what I mean? It's like a shield protecting us from the harmful spirits. That's why many people don't see the ghost or the devil or things like that, because we are protected by the physical instrument of the body. Now, after we lose this physical instrument, if our soul has not been liberated from the different level of bodies, from the different materials, finer bodies, then the soul is still trapped inside, just one less body only. You know, just like the house has many doors, the prison has about 7-10 doors. If you walk out of one door, it doesn't mean you're free. You're still subjected to any kind of trouble within that camp, within that prison, or outside of that gate, but still inside of the prison, still has all kinds of punishment. You see? And even worse. Therefore, when you lose this physical body, you have no more protection from this invisible influence. Therefore, hell can punish you. The devil can torment you. And there's no more protection. And then also, you can feel the emotion and pain 1,000 times more intensively. Because, for example, now you have the physical body. It filters a lot of things, like filters bad spirit influences and things like that. But also it filters the good things. For example, the angels come here or the Buddha appear here, you don't know. Yes, so there's an advantage and disadvantage. But after you leave the physical body, you will see there is no more filtering screen. So you see other ghosts and other devils or other spirits who will torment you or harass you, or then you can feel the suffering of the living people as well, of your relatives and friends who really love you and cry over you and suffer over you. But you cannot comfort them because you don't have the physical instrument to work with. Yes, but you feel their suffering intensely. Therefore, it's more suffering for you. You know their mind. You can see their emotions clearer. Yes, before you didn't know. For example, you sit in front of me. If I'm very sad inside, if I show it, then you know. If I don't show it, you don't know. But after you leave the physical instrument, you know even if I don't show it. You know what I mean? Because you can see through. So the suffering you can feel many folds from different directions, different sources. Therefore, I tell you, the physical body has an advantage and disadvantage. So now, if we meditate with the method that I teach you after I have helped you to open your own power, then you go above all these physical and invisible bodies. Therefore, you're free. Yeah, and you don't feel the suffering anymore. Please.
So that means that So that means that if we keep on our meditation, we'll help those relatives that
Yes.
they may be in help.
Yes, that's why when you meditate, one person, 5, 4, 6, 7 generations of yours, they know it, they feel it, and they will go to heaven.
And what happens when no relative meditates and they are in hell?
They are in
How
hell?
do they get out of hell?
Yes, if their crime was not so great, they come out immediately at the time of your initiation. If it's too great, they have to wait a little until I break through the turtle bureaucracy. Con rùa hành chánh á. Yes, please. You can ask again. Yes.
How many levels must one break through in breaking out of the
If you
physical?
broke in four at least, yeah, and then you go to the 5th, then you become a master. But meanwhile, if you just get to the 3rd level, beyond the 5 levels, there are more, huh? 5 is just generally speaking. Within each level, there's hundreds of sub-levels, you know what I mean? So sometimes people say many levels. It's also true. But we compress it into 5, you know? One belongs to the emotion, the other one belongs to the intellect, and the other one belongs to the creative power, which creates the whole world and absorbs it into. There's a Brahma power. And another one is nothingness. No good, no bad, no intellect, no feeling. This is what the Buddhists call the empty void, emptiness. But that is not the final. When you're empty of everything, you're nothing. You don't want to be anything, you know? We have to become what we have been, you see? Not just to become nothing, empty of nothing, no emotion, no desire, no wish, no feeling. That is not nirvana. Even though nirvana means desirelessness. Desirelessness doesn't mean we become like a stone on empty and blank, you see? So we have to go through that level of nothingness and we go back to the level of mastership, of Buddhahood. But that is the house of the master only. There are above other levels. You can go and come as you wish after you're free. Okay? But after you got through the 3rd level, you're already free of karma. Free of karma means you're free of good and bad. You are free of reward and punishment. But that doesn't make you any better person. You know what I mean? It's not perfect. You're free of everything. But then, if you do it again, you will commit it again. But maybe you won't. If you do something, maybe because you reach the 3rd level, you have no karma, maybe, because you are already fine. Your ego is very, very less, but that doesn't mean you're already a perfect person with knowing everything. To know everything, to do everything without doing, to appear at every place at the same time, to be omnipresent, you have to reach the 5th level at least. Understand now?
Yes.
Because at that time, we are one with all things already. That's why we can be everywhere. That doesn't mean we have to walk everywhere, but we are one with everything, with every place. We transcend time, space, you know what I mean? And all the relative conceptions. That's why anybody calls us, we are not there, but we are there. We are there, but we're not there. So they label or they title the praise of Buddha as omnipresent. Ru Lai, Ru Chi. It means the third come on, meaning he comes, but he doesn't come. He goes, but he doesn't go. You know what I mean? So kind of like that. Yeah. More? Yeah, please. Oh, can you wait next time? Yes, you talk. No, you talk first. It's okay.
Okay.
Behind there's somebody.
Yeah. Should I be concerned that I didn't see or hear anything new during initiation?
Oh, what do you mean new? You have heard it before? Seen it before?
Yes.
Never mind. It will improve.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Only if you don't see anything, you should be concerned. But if you did see, you did hear, it's fine. Some people they have not been initiated, you see, but they have a lot of faith in the master and the teaching before they come. So some disciples contacted them, but due to contacting with the disciples and believing in the master, they already have an enlightenment experience. So maybe when they come officially for initiation, they don't see new things because the level is still there. The master already blessed them before they come. So no need to bless anew. So your level already like this, you see? And you're coming, going, go. Huh? No need to worry. Some people at the time of initiation, they have more, better experiences. Just because the level happens now is the time to turn. See? All right? Please, don't worry. You're okay.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
We're here on a compassionate mission. We believe that all animals deserve to live hopeful and free. Alexis Gautier, vegan.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, widely of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 42 of Mini and Counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. etc.
November 2023. India and the state of Manipur-based rebel group United National Liberation Front sign a peace deal in which the latter renounces violence, surrenders its weapons, and agrees to end all unlawful activities.
I would like to congratulate and appreciate the Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji for his initiative to bring peace and normalcy in the state of Manipur, particularly in the entire Northeast also. And I also thank the Honorable Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji for his relentless effort to bring peace and normalcy in the state of Manipur.
By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love the reunited three most powerful God, Timko and the Son of God.
Dignified viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled The Buddha Nature is Never Lost, Part 10 of 15 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Be Organic Vegan to Save the Planet, Part 9 of a multi-part series on words of wisdom right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.